SonicState.com.
Hello, that's Jörg Schaaf from Radical Technologies, and I welcome you to the new version of the Spectralis here at the MusicLive in Birmingham. And I will just show you a couple of new features the unit has now. So maybe you are not familiar with the Spectralis at all. The Spectralis is a combination out of a very powerful hybrid synthesizer with modular capabilities, a sampling engine with 32 stereo voice, where you can use your own samples as well as the built-in samples, and a lot of routing capabilities which can feed, for example, DSP sounds into the analog filter section of the hybrid synth and so on. And the main thing of the Spectralis is a lot of different sequencing engines, for example a step sequencer which can control also your external media equipment. I'll just show you some examples of how this sounds. So since the new version we can control every parameter of the hybrid synth with a step sequencer, and you can create some very strange noise with that. See, I have here, for example, one sequence line is controlling directly the pitch of oscillator 1, and we have here little step envelopes to control the pitch. I can now choose the length for the envelope and another pitch range, and then I'm just updating this step, and you hear the changing. Okay, and now I show you something very special on the hybrid synth. You have a random sound creation, so people who are not familiar with the sonic capabilities of the unit can just try some random sounds. Just pushing one time the button and then a new sound appears. There's a special effect sound. We have about 200 sounds inside, and then this function collects different parts of a sound and put them together to a new sound. And so you have a couple of thousand combinations, but mostly you are getting good results because all the portions are already used in good sounds. So that's okay. And all the step sequencer has 32 lines, and you can control, as I mentioned before, all the parameters of the synth, but you can also control external media equipment as well. So you can hook up your virus or your mini MOOC or whatever when it's when it has MIDI, and can control that as well with MIDI nodes and MIDI controllers and aftertouch and velocity and so on. Okay, and now I want to introduce here Rico. He will do some live performance now with the Spectralis for your enjoyment. Okay.
SonicState.com